Hi, I'm Joe. Normally you find me out in the backyard with my chickens or um, with my veggies, and it's summertime, so a lot of veggies are coming in at the moment. But I've decided to do another little series of decluttering. It's actually to motivate me to get rid of so much stuff that we've got in our house. And so this is the first video in that series. What I'm showing you now is the top of my wardrobe, which is all my pants, leggings, tracksuits, and it was just getting out of control. So I did what everyone does and pull everything out, and then I lost motivation really quick. But I did get a pile of stuff to take for donations, and so this is where I divided everything up. And the next pile that you see is what that was what I got for donations. So it does work, and that was the wardrobe when I'd done it. So I was quite pleased with how much I'd got rid of. Over Christmas, like everyone else, you just seem to accumulate a lot of things, and so I've decided to start off just very small. So small things such as my handbag, which you can see is like a backpack. I had so much rubbish in here that I don't even know where it came from. I don't know why I was collecting so much rubbish, but my bag was starting to get really heavy, and now I know why. I also had a collection of pens, some lippies in there which I haven't used for ages, and they'd been out in the sun and had to go. Some old tissues, or clean tissues, but hadn't been used, and they were just a mess at the bottom of the handbag. So I cleaned up the handbag, got a little pile of rubbish, and then you'll see at the end what's in my handbag now, just quickly. So I've got some shopping bags and wallet, keys, sunnies, and that's all I really need. And the bags actually stayed pretty clean. I'm happy with that. It's just, at the end of the day, I just go through it, take out what I don't need. I don't even know how I put so much stuff in there, or why I don't just get rid of it straight away. But that's me, and that's probably why I've got far too much stuff in my house. So it was really over Christmas when I decided that I want to get rid of so much stuff. Like, we've got stuff from years ago that we don't need, we don't use, we don't touch, and it's taking up, valuable real estate. It's not really, we've got the space for it, but it gathers dust, and then you've got to clean it, and I don't know why I just haven't got rid of it before. So that's what this year will entail, just getting rid of stuff that I don't want, I don't need, I've got no use. If it's broken or if it's closed and it's ripped or stained, see, that's what's left in my bag. I got so much stuff out of it. But yeah, so after the success of the bag, and that's all the rubbish that came out of it, I decided to, for Christmas, I got a new toothbrush and a new hairstyling tool. Both my old ones, they were both starting to fall apart. So, yeah, years gone by, I'd probably hang on to them for holding on sake. But this year, it can go. So once I got rid of the toothbrush, I thought, I've got 3 drawers in the bathroom, which are pretty chockers, and so I decided to go through them. So this is my top drawer. I do have long hair, so I do have a lot of clips and hair ties and whatever else. So I'm just going through the drawer at the moment. I'm throwing out any old makeup. I got rid of an old hairbrush. Just things that I've held on to. A lot of it unused, but if I haven't used it in 12 months, I'm not going to use it. So that all went. And then my 3 drawers. So that was the first drawer. My 3 drawers are now pretty organised, and there's not a huge amount of stuff in them. I've got a spare toothbrush if we go away, and just more clips, makeup remover, just little things. Now this is my back room, and it is an absolute mess. I make quilts, and I had a lot of excess material and wadding and things like that, so I just donated all of that, because I'm not going to, I might use it again, but I've got no plans to at the moment. So that went. I started a new bag in this room, and so this is what this room actually looks like. The cupboards are full, and there is just crap everywhere. So I need to go through everything, because I've got a sewing machine, an overlocker, a Cricut machine, just heaps of stuff that I just don't need, don't use, don't want. And every time I go into this room, it's like there is a bed in there. It's only a single bed, but just so much stuff. So I'm slowly going through this room. This is going to be a big job. I want to go through all my Cricut stuff. I've got heaps of vinyl that I don't use, heaps of stuff that I don't use. And then after doing that, that was a bit mentally draining, so I decided to come out and clean the kitchen a bit. But this is where I'm going to say goodbye for this video. I do plan on doing more of them, and just show you where I live. We get 2 hard rubbish pickups a year that we book in. So when I get a few more bags and some stuff from the backyard, I'm going to book in the hard rubbish just to get rid of it. So we've got a garage to go through. Under the pergola is jam-packed with stuff from the garage. I've got so much stuff. You've now seen my craft room, which I can't do any crafts in the room, so I have to come out. And then I think after I finish doing whatever I'm doing in the kitchen, I took a picture of 5 red trays, and that's going to be the start of my next video. So thank you so much for watching, if you've watched this long. If you've got any tips or hints or anything, or just please introduce yourself and tell me a little bit about you, I'd love to know. So I'm outside with the chickens. You can hear them in the background. I hope everyone's having a lovely break. I know a lot of people have gone back to work now. So I want everyone to stay safe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.